the parliamentary leadership, the issue at hand is corruption. Corruption has become a cancer in this country, and some of us we don't tolerate corruption. Personally, I was censured over nothing. Over nothing. They said I stole land from there, that no, there is no land she stole, but she's in discipline. Discipline over what? Because they fear some of us to come out and talk about some of these vices which are very, very negative in the society. Our party, NRM, is losing popularity amongst the population because of corruption. Parliament has lost its values because of corruption. Everywhere we go, people are saying, that's Parliament, that's Parliament. In fact, if you put up a referendum right now to ask the people, the population, whether this Parliament should end where it is, they will want it out. So it's a shame, an embarrassment, all of us, those who are responsible for this corruption, and even us who don't support it, we are all in the same basket. So some of us must show the population that we are not bad. And the members of parliament who will refuse to sign this motion, I urge the public to vote them out, because that will be a signal to the population that they are corrupt and they support corruption. I also want to say that those people, there are some members of parliament who are alleging that the parliamentary leadership has called them saying the president has stopped them from signing. They should not put that on the president. The president's communication, the way he communicates is clear. He can write, or if not, he calls the nearing parliamentary caucus. Now, those who are alleging, especially the parliamentary leadership, that the president has said don't sign, they are just looking for their own escape. If the president wants this motion not to go on, he would call all of us. I belong to the NRM parliamentary caucus, which has not taken place. I've not had any word from the president against this motion. So I urge members of parliament who still want to be relevant and clean in society to come and append their signatures. I also want to appeal to the members for what? Honorable Marcius Mpuga came out and mobilized opposition members of parliament. You remember what he was saying? That for us here, we want, openness. Yeah? For us, ours is integrity. Where is his integrity right now? Where is the integrity of Marcius Mpuga, the honorable? If he can get 500 million as service award, which service did he provide and to whom? Then should also ministers start demanding for service awards? No wonder I have seen now ministers who served before, so they are also coming out to say that they served this country, they are suffering out there, and they have never received anything in appreciation. Should we now start following, that direction that everyone who serves, yes, service award, but is it law? Is it lawful? Has it passed through the processes? So these are members who have taken public funds in a manner of abusing and undermining the people who sent them to this house. So they should be removed, but even these ones who are supporting them, they fall in the same basket. So I'm sure that this motion will go through, because I have no doubt that there are so many other members of parliament who don't support what is happening in parliament. The parliamentary commissioners, they became like, I don't know how to describe them in this house. They walk showing other members like as if they are under them. They will never lack a fuel. When other members are saying, I don't have fuel to go to the constituency, for them they are always saying, can I borrow? Can I give you some? Who are you? They will never lack anything. So that must stop. And I have amended my signature. I also appeal to members of cabinet. Unless if you are not a member of parliament. But if you know that you are not an ex-official, let them come and append their signature, so that we do away with this vice. And parliament maybe get some integrity, again, because right now